There's always this misconception that working in a hospice is a sad place to work, but actually it's the complete opposite. It's such a comfortable, welcoming environment for patients and staff, and everybody's so supportive, and I think that really helps to be able to provide the best care, really, is to work in an environment where you feel so supported to do your job to the best of your ability.
I get to make a difference to every person I touch, so it might be as simple as holding someone's hand at the end of life. My heart lies in end-of-life palliative care, so Rowcroft is the best place to give that care.
Fundamentally, we ensure that patients feel safe and clinically supported with a team of very skilled, experienced professionals. If you have that in place, fundamental specialist support, then you can build on the other aspects of life that are being affected, and I think that's where we really can make a difference, because we've got everything here.
I think a lot of people think hospice nursing is end of life, retirement, where you go to do, the end of your career. It absolutely isn't. It is a really clinically skilled expert workforce. We really need good nurses that are really passionate about getting people the best end of life they can have. Dying is really important.
It's such a honour and unique area to work in. It sounds corny, but definitely here we're a family, and in terms of our care, I personally feel it's second to none.
You can get to know the patients really well, you get to know the families, you get to know the names of their pets, because their pets can come in, you get to have real conversations with them, you get to sit with them, and you get to hold their hand and you get to talk to them. It's incredibly rewarding, yeah, it's incredibly rewarding.
It can be emotionally heavy, and I think built in is an understanding that it's important to talk about that. And I think communication's really strong here. Engage and talk a lot across disciplines. It's very inclusive. There's no hierarchy in terms of people having a bigger voice than others, which means that we make democratic decisions.
So we're really fortunate at Rowcroft to have a really good education team who help to provide education in end-of-life care for all sorts of care environments within our community and also within the hospice.
We build each other up if we have a tough emotional day. So we work in a collaborative approach. We ensure that everyone is supported.
So within the inpatient unit, we're really fortunate to have such a wealth of knowledge and skills within our multidisciplinary team. And that goes from everybody from doctors to nurses to healthcare assistants, housekeepers. Everybody brings the best possible skill set to our environment, really. I think I would consider us to be the gold standard for end-of-life care.
We're such a close-knit team.
I feel so valued and so supported by Rowcroft. Just in the way that we're allowed to work, in the flexibility that they allow us to work.
People always think that you come to a hospice to die, but that's not the case. You come to a hospice to live. It's about making the most of what's left of life and living it to the fullest, really.
Yeah. It's the best place to work, and I fully intend to end my career here. Every day we get is a blessing, and we should be making the best of each day we have. So Rowcroft and I are like soulmates.